Good morning. My name is Diana Ruiz, and I will be discussing the student that will be transitioned from the ninth to the 10th grade to to me this year. And I will be speaking to with Mrs. Smith, who is currently the teacher of Robert, which is in her classroom.
Okay, thank you and good morning, Mrs. Ruiz.
Good morning.
So, as you know, Robert is a 16-year-old male student. His primary diagnosis is autism spectrum disorder. He has a secondary diagnosis of language impaired. Um, he is presently in the ninth grade, as you have mentioned, and we are looking to transition Robert into the 10th grade practical learning program
Okay,
for
very good.
students with autism spectrum disorder. And is there anything that you would like me to let you know about Robert this time?
I read his IEP and I have a little idea of the student. What I wanted to know from your words, is there any behavior problems that I need to know from Robert?
No, none that is of major concern. Robert is very good at communicating his wants and needs. So his frustration level is real low. He
Okay,
really
good.
doesn't get upset that easily. He will tend to shut down if he doesn't get his way at times. But once he is able to communicate, get out what his needs are, his wants are, he will be fine.
Okay, that sounds really good. What does Robert like? What is his dislikes and his likes? What does he enjoy?
Robert enjoys working on the computer.
Very good.
That's his first and foremost. He likes reading, although his reading skills are below his grade level. But
Okay.
he likes to read. He likes picture books, anything that has marine life.
Oh, good.
He's
Interesting.
interested in marine life, and so that transfers over to even his computer interests because he likes any program, computer program that involves creating pictures of marine life
Very good.
in the computer.
Is Robert? How does he relate with the other students? How is his functioning independently? How does he relate?
He is at times withdrawn, especially when he's focused on getting a task completed. Other than that, he communicates when he wants to. He will interact with his peer in groups if it is an activity that he's interested in.
Good, good.
Um, he really is one that is very open and friendly with his classmates. He has no issues.
Okay. The second diagnosis said about his language impaired. Is he receiving any speech or any other service?
Yes, he receives speech and language therapy twice a week for
Okay.
30 minutes within the classroom setting.
Okay, very good. And one of my other questions is progress. How do you monitor his progress in assessments or tasks, or does he work good with one-on-one better as a one-on-one or in group or?
He works very well one-on-one. He also works very well in small groups, no
Small
more
group.
than 3 or 4 students.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay,
For progress monitoring, you use observation. A lot of his assessments are based on his computer-based education.
okay.
Where I'm reading, we use the computer-based technology for reading. We use computer-based for math. And so we look at his work samples and it's fact that he stays on task for consecutive time until he completes his task.
Okay, Mrs. Smith, I want to thank you for coming, and Thank you very much for giving me more information.
You're welcome.
Thank
Feel
you.
free to contact me.